everyone, my name is John Q, Daylight Public, and I will be starting a Let's Play with commentary through the Dark Mode and Black Road beginning of Misery 2.1 mod. I'll be playing as a Recon class, which is a extra silent up close kind of class, and I'll just get this thing started here. I'm going to have the gamma lightened so you can see what's going on until I can get some heads up display. So here we go, let's get it started. Alright, here we go. Goodness, that was fun, everyone. Okay, so here we are. We just got dropped off somehow in the middle of this farmhouse. We have almost nothing. We have a badge and some tongs, a flashlight, and a knife. And now we have 8 rounds and a beat-up old gun. And we need to get moving. There's going to be zombies. Lots and lots of zombies. And it's foggy out. So, as you can see, this is the fun stuff here. My idea is I just need to attract some zombies here. There's one right there. Let's give him a... Oop. It begins. So, what I'm going to be trying to do here is just get as much zombie action towards me as possible so that I'll be able to run away easier. This nice little attic area. I picked up a couple packs of cigarettes and some food and some sort of tea, Beard's tea. The fog is going to help us with this next part here, so let's get started. I'm going to try to make a run to this area over here. As you can see, the zombies not exactly observant, but definitely dedicated to their cause of pointing guns at stuff and soaking up things like radiation and shotgun shells. Okay, get up here. I'm crawling up here. There's a ladder here. Get to the top here and get to another stash. I'm going to try to get all the stashes in every level before the end of this. keep up this silent stuff. There's 2 stashes in this building. I'm going to go ahead and save it right here. I'm only going to be using 3 save slots. That is very difficult to say for me. Oh. There is a Russian tractor, well known for its tractor qualities, I guess. It's a big hunk of metal. And right there's a stash. Now we have a shotgun and a battery, which will be useful. And here's some charcoal in case we want to start cooking. Save again, and now I'm going to create a ruckus to drag the zombies this way. That was pretty freaking cool. I usually have almost 0 luck killing zombies with a knife. I got him that time. Now there's 2 zombies over here by what I need to get. So I'm going to see if I can get there. That was radiation zone. Wow, that was a good one. Okay, wait a second here. Bump up the brightness just a little bit so everybody can see this a little better. Usually I like to play it where I can't see anything. This is really foggy. I think there's another stash over here that has some more junk for us to get. Oh, there it is, yep. Some food. My goal is to get as many of these stashes as possible and get to the main starting area, which is the S.T.A.L.K.E.R, as far as I understand it's called. It's a stalker ship, which means that there's a whole bunch of various characters. Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs. This is an excellent time. I just got slaughtered. So the main hard points of the dark mode is that, one, you can only go out at night unless you're going to die of horrible radiation. And also more prevalent at night are those really nice beasties, flora and fauna, that just slaughtered my ass. So let's look at this to make sure it's a good tip. We should ban selling imported goods. There is no one to check their quality, so they must suck. Eat only zone produced food if you want to be a true stalker. Trade protectionism. Isn't it wonderful? Okay, let's go back and get my stash. And I might not go over and get those C batteries in that radio over there where I got killed by the dogs. Might just run for it. There's about 4 other stashes that I really want to get. Probably 5 stashes before I get back to the ship. As far as I can understand, there's some more of the wonderful flora and fauna. Oh, there's still being irradiated. This might be a boon here. Hunting mutants is a big section of this mod, and I don't know if I can go in here. I think there's a stash in here. I don't know if I can. Yeah, there it is. Ooh, that's a good one. I'll try to make as many trips as possible to the S.T.A.L.K.E.R before sunlight, and then we will do our shopping for the day. We're not going to be doing any offensive operations or quest-related materials for a while, other than getting quests at this point. Do I have anything that makes my stamina better? I do not. Okay. So let's get to the ship. Be saving it every once in a while periodically here, because I don't know exactly what's roaming the areas. Taking a rest. It took me a long time to figure out how to get this rifle up here. It's a worthless rifle, really. Only use it for scrap to sell. Okay, you can see that we could carry 29 pounds, and I've effectively almost doubled what I'm supposed to be carrying. That's why my stamina, which is the lower bar on the lower left, keeps on getting sucked away so quickly. And it sounds like there's some sort of more fun going on. Sounds like it's over here by the ship. Usually there's a field of mutants in this area. You can see, if you can see in the distance, there seems to be herd of beasties. Try to give them some room. No need to interfere with their reindeer games, I guess. Just oop, that's kind of creepy. Run away. You can't reach me, fatty. Yep, talking to you. If you see that, that's our goal in the distance. And that's the loading of all the objects, peoples and such. Okay, let's get on the ship. Be prepared for a cacophony of noise. And poor representational AI, I guess. This ship is a no violence zone, so all the passionate homoerotic relationships that happen on this all-boy ship must not fall into any sort of lover spats. Definitely frowned upon here, since everybody is armed, I guess. Okay, automatic door shutting. And this is our stash, so let's get everything in there. Except for the bare minimum. I'm not even gonna go downstairs yet. No need to. Who are you shooting at? Oh. Okay. Another view of the S.T.A.L.K.E.R. Okay, let's go out and get a few more stashes before it turns into daylight. Daylight happens at 6 o'clock a.m. on a button every day, because this is a video game and not affected by the rotation of the Earth and its position, I guess, in four-dimensional time around our sun Sol. So, let's get jump. Okay. We'll be coming back here. This is the second boat. I guess this is the third boat, and this is the fourth boat. But boat number 2 is a bigger boat, and that has some stashes in it, and also is a shelter for blowouts, which, if you're unfamiliar with this game, are large weather events, weather in quotation marks events, save the game here, that happen where radiation and other such bad emissions gets spat out in some sort of like a thunderstorm type activity. If you're caught outside during one of those, the normal thing is you die, and everybody pees on your corpse when they find you. It doesn't really matter to you as much, but still, should be avoided. Okay, this is the a gas station. It's highly irradiated, and there is a secret stash up there with a highly irradiated. And you have to get irradiated to get it, and ooh, got a Playboy. Rockin'. Ruskies love their fake titties, I guess. Run over to here. Quick save. I don't have a universal power device, so I can't see what time it is. So, usually this doesn't get populated by bad guys until later on, so I don't have to be too cautious around here other than with radiation. This right here, underground gas tank. This is why it's not a good idea to purchase abandoned gas stations and try to turn them into your house. Stuff, environmental hazard. So I'm going to give this 2 attempts to try to get up there and get... I got to jump up on this thing, and this thing right here is a magnet for radiation. I'm probably going to lose at least half my life by the time I get to the ship, unless I have some things that can block it a little bit. So I'll try that out. And it's difficult to jump up here, but I want to try to get as many stashes as possible, so my next time out will be a little bit more productive and try to move the story forward a little bit. Okay, we are now have some small amount of radiation protection. When you get irradiated in this game, your screen goes white, which I suppose... Ooh, I made it up. And there is why I jumped up there. Fully conditioned, fully loaded AKM 7.62 by 39, the standard old school AK-47, basically. Alright. And those are fleshes, which I think are some sort of mutated pig, I hope. You see I'm still getting irradiated, and that's because this mod, oh, it's right over here. The artifacts, which are products of the zone, are also radiated. So you need to have a specialized container to carry them, otherwise it basically causes you to die horribly. And it's difficult to handle the radiation. You can see that if you keep a slight notice on the top of the 2 bars on the lower left hand side of the screen, that's my health. If you haven't noticed that already or haven't guessed. If I don't fix this radiation over time, that's going to continue to go down. I think there's a stash over here that I can get to without exposing myself to too much danger. Since there's not a lot of roaming parties of evil, I just laid in looking for mutants right now. Okay. I'll leave those guys alone for right now, even though I am technically faster than them. Why chance it? If you're trying to be quiet and getting through the swamp, don't jump in the water. I tried to limit my water, and if you know that the stuttering on the screen, that's normal with this mod. Think of a large circle surrounding my character. That's about 350 yards, I think, right now. 350 yards. When NPCs or objects that are in the game that you can interact with enter that zone, they have to be loaded in when they go across that. So there can be some lagging with that activity. Okay. Alright. A few more stashes to get in this general area. Let's find some stairs up here. I don't feel like doing too much more here. Okay. Stalkers. I should probably say this before we get too far on. I am always enemies with bandits and mercs. Monolith in general, which I'll get into later as we get along in this Let's Play, and it becomes a little bit more necessary to explain. And I'm going to try to be a merciful stalker. Any opponent who surrenders and gives me their stuff, I will do my best not to hurt them anymore and let them escape and live on to screw up somebody else's life down the future. Try to get this. Jump up here. Jump up here. Oh yeah. Okay. I'm gonna go to ship number 2, which I think is Shvenko or something like that. Please apologize. I apologize deeply for my butchering of the non-English language that this is based in. I use the Russian. Where is that coming from? And is there gonna be loot for me? Anyway. That's a little too close. Let's see what the fuck's going on over here. Mutants. Mutant, deaf, or these are blind dogs that are apparently like being in water. I'll leave them alone right now. I don't want to waste any ammunition. I want to sell as much of this stuff as possible. My first purchases are going to be a universal battery, so I can have my PDA. Look at that guy. Silenced something or other. There's a big fucking silencer on that. Or suppressor, if you like that terminology. Whoop! You make a better barrier than something else. Ow! You bastards. That hurt. Pushed me into the fire. Excuse me, sir. There's marijuana in here, and I need it. Oh, there was another way around. I didn't have to try to jump over that turd. So... Ooh. My goal in getting all these stashes is to get food, get enough starting cash to get the things that I absolutely have to have, which is going to be a helmet, a universal power, and get started on night vision stuff. Some of the... now I'm going to make one more run here. After I drop these off. I'm about to run out of steam. I'm gonna get bit by a dog. Not anymore. Whew. Let's save that. Who the fuck is shooting over around here? Ooh, that hurt. This is what you call something that is fit for salvage. No longer gonna be a seagoing vessel here. Alright. And inventory management is a very big thing in this game. However, it is boring as hell. So I plan on doing most of that off camera. I gotta get one more kit. You guys are the guys that were shooting. Okie dokie. Hopefully there's, we're gonna go up to this last place tonight, and then I think the rest of the night is going to be me managing my inventory and getting missions for getting this game started. While I'm going up here, I might as well explain kind of the storyline if you're unfamiliar with the vanilla storyline of S.T.A.L.K.E.R Call of Pripyat. Where to begin with this? Okay, so not gonna start in the 18th century, I guess. So let's begin with where this is actually more temporally located. I am playing Major S.T.A.L.K.E.R, I believe is how you pronounce it. I am a special agent of, I guess, what a similar agency to the USB or KGB of the Ruskies. There might be bandits here. That's not going to be good because I have exactly 30 rounds. I don't have any silencers, and I'm wearing for bullet protection, I'm wearing a cotton sweatshirt, I believe. I hope at least I'm wearing a cotton sweatshirt. Okay, let's save it here. Holy shit. That fucking freaked me out. Time to leave the area right now. No clue what's happening right now. Somebody's got an SG-44, a STALKER 44. The STALKER is, everybody should know, is the very first assault rifle. It looks... Oh, and it's raining. Yay! It was made by the Nazis. This area of the world was really fucking stomped on by Nazis, and they are still following me. So let's see if I can sneak in the other way. There's unimportant stashes here, which there are about 5 stashes in this building, and one very important stash that I need to have, and that is a toolkit that will allow me to upgrade guns and armor with the repair guy, which you will meet shortly when I get into Skidovsk again for the evening. This is basically, I'm a third shifter, working the graveyard shift. Sounds like they've found some enemies out here, so there might be a battle going on. Ooh. These are bandits too. Cool. I hate bandits. This is a very lucrative trip here. Okay, so let's see what I can do here. That's the guy with the Sturmgewehr who is shooting at me so politely. Politely because he didn't hit me. It would have been rude to hit me. Okay. Let's save here. Saving a lot in this game is fucking necessary because you die all the time. And that's the sound of the dosimeter going, hey, this is fucking radiated. You should probably not be around here. I believe there are cesium 137. I think it's 137. Oh, I'm tired. I have 17 bullets for my gun. Hoping I got some more bullets from the bandits who I shot. Man, that dude just like walked right the fuck into me. One more stash here on the ground level that is easy to get to. Actually, two more stashes that I'm going to get today. And then that's going to be it. Okay. It's getting close to dawn, so I need to get back home. ASAP. I don't know how close to dawn it is, but it's close enough not to be cool. Okay. I'm a big believer in trying to stay by cover when you have to, when you can't run the whole way there because of weight. Alrighty then. Let's see if we can make it to the Skadovsk before shit hits the fan. Ah, safe.
Здравствуй, сталкер.
So 88 pounds of bullshit. That's a pretty good haul for starting off with almost nothing. Well, this is the end of the first one. Probably talk to you guys later, and you have a nice night. I'll be doing some inventory managing, and I'll show you the results when I get back, and explain some general points of order I would recommend for